Hello and welcome to another An Old Man Tries, where I try a game from my collection of games that are basically at random. Just use a randomize function in Excel against my catalogue of games to pick something to play. And the game that came up this time is ARIDA, Backlands Awakening, which recommends playing with a controller. So I've plugged one in. We'll see how that works out for us. Know very little about the game. All I've done is start it up. It's apparently a work of fiction based on historical events. So it draws on some true events from history, but is a fictionalized account of them. So, I mean, we're going to give it a go and play it for an hour or so and see what we see. So, let's kick it off. New game. Loading. Still loading.
I live in this arid land, a rich place by its nature. This is where I was born, giving thanks to the Creator. I feel so warm in this sun. The sunshine feels much stronger, and the rain that's yet to come, my folks can't wait much longer. My people's courageous. They have great strength in their hands. Everyone lives off the land and knows how to care for the plants.
Very standard.
I see folks getting
Rhythm.
along, and they are all caregiving, always looking for new ways to find water for the living. I also see brave people planning to move far away, leading their family out there in hopes of a better day, looking for prosperity, dreaming of a better story. They all desire such a thing here in the Backlands with glory.
That's a little bit forced, but okay. Yep.
Since I was a little girl, I have missed my parents. They left me to travel to a place with many merits. My turn has finally arrived. I'm going to say goodbye and leave with my grandfather to a place with water supply. I really want to see the place where the sun rises, to live a great adventure, to find all of this land's prizes.
Right, and this, I assume, is us. Oh, I have to talk to Grandpa. I gotta hurry, he must be getting impatient. Okay, so it is left to move. I need a sharp machete to cut the chest. Okay. Left to move, right to change the direction of the view. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I need to invert my X, I would say. There's something I could do there, eh? I have a whetstone. That needs a machete. That needs a machete. That does not. I have eggs. Okay, so first thing I need to do, because it's going to bug me, is invert the y-axis. Yeah, that works better now. It's doing what I expect it to do. That collectible? Nope. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming Grandpa is over here. Looks like Grandpa is over here. What did I just... There was something that was doable there, I thought. Let's talk to Grandpa. Where were you, Cícera? I was right there wondering how this drought is taking everything away. I know, I think it's time for us to look for other places. It's very difficult to grow anything in this land. So we're going to go somewhere else like my mother and father once did. Yes, child, but first we need to pack up our things. We can't walk long distances without water. Our pot is almost empty. Where can we get more water? Look how the carabia tree is still growing strong with its yellow leaves. It really is. Maybe water still runs underground. Always dig near carabia trees. Remember that when you're on the road. Take the hoe to dig a water hole. Don't take long. Your grandpa needs you. You got a new tool. I think I got... Wait, is there something there? There was something there. A twig. Some of these things are going to be hard to spot. So was it over here? This cassava isn't ready for harvest. Was this not what it wanted to dig? Oh, I thought this was where... No, that's it over there. So I was going the right way to start with. Ah, well. There it is. So, this is it, I thought. How do I dig a water hole? Ah, with the right bumper. Oh, no, right bumper just brings the message in and out. Okay, it's not Y. B. It's time to check controls again. That doesn't help me very much. Bumpers to switch tabs, but that just moves me through these. That doesn't help. How am I supposed to actually use my tool? It's not bumper. It's not... This is weird. I mean, this is where it wanted me to go, right? Yeah. This is where it wanted me to go. Is there a particular spot I'm supposed to be on? I mean, everything else has had a... some kind of inter... Is this the place I'm supposed to be? Aha! Right. Hold A. You can access things by pressing Y. Okay. So get some water, return to grandfather. Okay. So you just have to find the right interactable thing. It's near the tree, but not at it. Open a water hole every time you need water. It's always good to dig close to the yellow tree. But do it with wisdom or it'll run out of water someday. Now that we've found some water, what food should we bring? Well, there's not much left because of the drought. I can harvest the remaining cassavas in the backyard, but the hoe needs to be sharpened. I saw some whetstones. I have a whetstone. You should sharpen the tools before toiling. I'll be right back. Collect whetstones. Sharpen your tools. Open the craft menu to sharpen your tools. Okay, so you use the bumpers to move between the menus on here. So quests, crafting, and then A to actually do the crafting. Equipment sharpened with success. And then we collect the cassava. Okay. There was a cassava over here, as I recall. Wow, the tool gets wiped out pretty fast, doesn't it? Wooden pestle is full of cobwebs. I've only found these cassavas. The other plantations cannot sustain the drought. What do we do? Oh, then it's worse than I expected. For what I see, I think we're departing soon. But we can't leave on an empty belly. Why don't you prepare mashed cassava? Your mother used to love cooking this for you. Do we still have any flour? We can't make it mashed cassava without it. Look for a flour bag in the basket next to the house. It must be there. After that, you should set up a campfire for cooking. It's going to be easy peasy. All right. So now we need to collect more water, which we've got. Look for ingredients in the basket. Well, let's take everything we need. Build a campfire. Where do you suppose it wants us to do that? Get some more straw just in case we need it. Is building a campfire a thing we do in crafting? It is. We need another twig and then we can craft it. Okay, so it's just something we do in there. Fine. Well, there must be twigs somewhere. I mean, they look like twigs on the ground, but nope. Twig. Okay, well, we'll build it. Just there. Alright, I have to actually. Okay. Use the campfire to prepare the recipe. I have water, cassava, and plain flour, so I can cook. I've prepared a mashed cassava. Go talk to Grandad. Look, mashed cassava tastes delicious. My mother would have liked to see this. It looks incredible, child. What now? Where are we going? People are talking about a faith-preserved settlement where the drought doesn't dare to hit. People of Uau village will join a procession and be heading there. How's that? Where is the settlement? How come the drought didn't affect them? Easy, one thing at a time. Father Alavo said that people call this sacred place Ganudos. I bet my parents went there. I also believe that. And that's why we should head there. Then let's hurry up. Take it easy. First, go to the village and talk to Father Alavo. He must know where the procession will be coming by. I'll stay here to pack up our things. What about Miss Firmina? Will she be all right by herself? Tell her the news. She has always helped us so much. Oh, what a blessed woman. But don't forget to pray at the shrine before leaving here. Walking under that hot weather is harmful. Always remember, a prayer can save you. Okay, the game is saving. Pray at the shrine. Where do you suppose the shrine is? That looks like a whetstone, so we'll grab it. Anything else there? What was this? You can sit on the, you can look at the bench. Where do you suppose the shrine actually is? Drought took all the green from the plant. And that needs a machete, which I don't have yet. Okay, well, I don't see the shrine here. This is a little bit of a problem that I don't know where things are. We'll take all that stuff. Seems like it'd be useful. Is this the shrine? That's probably the shrine, right? Yep. Talk to Miss Femina. I'm guessing that will be this way then. Okay, so Cícera needs to eat and drink to stay healthy. Be careful of the aridity indicator. Indicates the difficulty of the area. If you die, you return to the oratory with unsharpened tools. I mean, I'm assuming it's sending us this way. Oh, okay, don't walk into those things, basically. Blessings, Miss Femina. Oh, may God bless you, Cícera. How is your grandpa? Is he still feeling back pain? Not a chance. That miracle tea of yours made him better. And where's he now, child? He's packing up our things. We're going to Canada. Some people are saying there is no drought there. Do you want to go? Oh, so you're leaving like the others. People are talking a lot about this village. I'd rather stay. This is my land and the rain will come. I'm just worried about my goats. The drought always took them all. I only have 4 left. Oh gosh, the drought does not respect even the goats. And how are they? Still being mischievous? Oh, they don't ever stop, even in this arid weather. By the way, can you go get them back to me before you go? Of course I can. Where did they go? Cícera likes to be near the dry catinguera trees. Zazinzo is always trying to climb the mounds. Little Rosinia loves to eat fruit. Bexica usually walks along the village path, but he always comes back when called. So now we have to find the goats. One of them likes the top of mounds. Looking for one. Can I just take everything? Apparently. Will let me run up this? No, apparently you can't run up that. That is a cuttable dry tree, but I don't have anything for cutting with. There are some twigs this way. I don't know what that was. That looks like a goat. Let's go, little one. Bah. Okay, so I found one. So I think we have to take him. Let's take him back. I assume I don't have to collect all of them. So it's just going to do that. Always trying to climb the mounds, fruit. They always come, village path, but always comes when called. Is this a tree we can... There are things in here, it would seem. Drought took all the green from in here. But there are things, as long as we can find a... it's going to follow us, apparently. I need to get all 4 of these together, it would seem. I saw Severino arguing with Tomaz. After that he went away. No. Says the path on the village is this way. Oh, well that'll be one of the goats then, presumably. Oh, one of the goats is dead. And the other goat is apparently blocking me from doing things. Can't go there? Nope. No. So one likes the mounds and one likes fruit. Well, given the food and water situation, I feel like we need to get some, because I am low on water. Just looking at all the things we've got. What I'm going to drink. That, because my water is low. And then I'm going to have another water, because I'm going to need it. And then I'm going to go here to grab that. Keeping an eye out for... Corn's choppable if I had a thing to chop it with. More eggs. Yep, more eggs. More straw. Right. Well, I haven't seen the others yet, have I? The other goats, that is. I'm still gonna need. I'm gonna need a machete, to get through. Did I miss a machete earlier? Maybe. Yeah, so there are things I can cut there if I can find said machete. Ah, goat. Or zinnia. That's 2 goats that I have collected. I managed to get some umbu, which also gives me cashew juice, which is a good food source by the looks of it. Okay, and there's one that likes the mounds. That looks like him right there. What happened to Silver? Is he gone too? Could be. Wooden toy. Miro took his wooden horse everywhere. Well, we'll take all that stuff. And then we will go back to Mrs. Femina. I have bad news. Where is Bexiga? I'm so sorry it was too late. Oh, my little Bexiga. Rosinia will miss him so much. I knew shot a little moose. He looks so weak these days. May God have him. He will be missed. Now I understand why you and your grandfather want to go. You must remain faithful in order to keep going down this path. From here I wish you a journey of peace. Here, take them Cícera to open your ways. Thank you very much. You really going to be fine by yourself? Sure, you know me, I'm well guided by prayer. Sharpen the machete when you're out of durability. But right now, the machete is full of durability. And there were things that we could chop around the place. Thirsty? Oh god, that went fast, didn't it? Can sharpen tools. What do I need for cashew juice? Water and cashew, which I don't have. I can make mashed cassava, which is probably actually better. And mandakaru. Okay. And she's keeping up with eating as well. This is not going to be easy, is it? Better eaten cooked. Mashed cassava will help both. So I suppose we'll do that. But we do definitely need to go and grab some of these things. Come on, thank you. Okay, so we got some stuff out of that, which is useful. Our premier roasted corn at a campfire, which I kind of need because I am almost out of. What do I need for? I need another twig. That's going to be an issue. Yeah, that's going to be a big issue because I am dying here. What have I got that I can eat? I got that for food, but it's tiny. Gonna need to drink that. And that will help a bit too. Right. But I really need another stick, or I need to find my way out of here. Finding it very difficult to actually get my bearings. I don't have the world's best sense of direction, to say the least. Oh, what was that? Another whetstone. Right, this is the way to the village. There was something here, wasn't there? No, not just the dead goat. And there's a twig, I think. Yeah. So that will allow us to, somewhere here in the village, I think I'll put it here. That will allow us to craft a campfire. We need more water or some twigs. Right, okay, but we have the campfire at least. Well, we want that. We need that desperately. Yep, definitely needed that. People used to walk by, make this campfire, so they move on the path. Can't get in up here. It's definitely not always obvious which way to go to do things. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of oomph soon. Greetings, Miss Almira. I have great news. We're going to Canados. Are you going to leave us all behind? Have you lost your faith? People born here never lose faith. We're going to Canados in such a better life conditions. Good for you, being able to go out without worrying about your skin. Grandfather told me he tried to help you out once, but you didn't let him. He doesn't know what it's like to have sunburnt skin. The sunlight kills me even from the shadow. I don't have the wrong ideas, Radders. Is there anything I can do to help you? When you get me some Mandaku water. So this is excellent for moisturising the skin. Take my gourd bottles to fetch the water. Hurry, the sun is even hotter today. Can I pray? I can. So how do I do Mandaku water? Oh, I can just make two. Well, I can make one. I need two. I don't think I'm going to survive to get another, though. Can I sharpen my tools, maybe? I can. I found old newspapers. That doesn't seem like it's going to be much help. What have I got? Have I got anything in my provisions? Because if I don't, I'm in trouble. Umbus will help a tiny bit. I need... to be better at spotting stuff, basically. Because I'm about to die. there's just nothing around, is there? Oh, there I go. There. Ah. Okay, clear that. So it just reboots me here. And everything is now unsharpened. So I need to sharpen my tools. But I have full, temporarily full scores. I don't see anything here that can be used. Can we run this way? Apparently. Okay, well, craft an extra one because seems like it would be useful, and then we'll go back. Went the wrong way, obviously. Well done, I appreciate your help. So thank you, I have something to teach you which might help you on your travels. You're a good person after all. Recipe to set a trap. Alright, well let's head on to the village again. Nope, that is not anything useful. Just looking for people, basically. Fair crate. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. Father Alavo. Where's your grandfather? Didn't he come with you? How is he? He's been complaining about some pain, but he always prays to get better. Now he's getting things ready for our departure. We'll follow the procession to Canados. But where are the rest of the villagers? Procession has already come by. Almost everyone followed them to the blessed village. I heard from one of them that in Canados the river is made of milk and the hills are made of couscous. Such nonsense. But they didn't stay to attend the mass. What kind of faith is that? Are you sure that the people of faith? I don't know. They left chanting songs and carrying banners saying their faith would lead the way. Too bad they left before I could take a better look. And where did they go? They ran to the mountains. They hurried after they discovered that uniformed people from the government were coming. A lot of faith is required to cross that scary place. How about you? Don't you want to go to the village of faith with us? I have my obligations to the church. I can't leave everything here, but I admire your courage. Take this saint's image to protect your father. This long walk will be very difficult for him. Thank you for your kindness. So basically we want to yoink everything we can find, yes? That's not a... It looks like it would be collectible, but apparently no. But yeah, steal everything you can in the village, kid. How do we get in there? Can we get in there? Maybe not. The hoe needs sharpening very often, doesn't it? Eggs again. Never seen a banner like this. It must be from the procession everyone speaks of. Say goodbye to Femina, which means we need to go back there, wherever it was, which I don't remember. Oh yeah, water's going to be a problem. Where is there a tree? Anywhere? Not that I can see. Sharpen my tools. Go into provisions. Have I got anything that... I have that water, that'll help. Ah, that's somebody else's campfire. I thought I left a campfire. On the way into the village. Somewhere. That looks like it might be choppable. It is. Have I got something I can use? We are leaving and you hurry and get on the road. Can't you wait for a second? I've prepared a snack for your trip. Corn cake, your father's favourite. I want you to always remember how sweet it was to live here and also want you to remember me. Thank you. We're going to miss you so much. Spare a slice for your grandfather. He'll love it. You can now cook that. That's good. But in the meantime, we've got a bit of a problem. What can we make? Well, we could set a trap. We can make mandacao. Which we do desperately kind of need. Because we are pretty unwell. Where is... we got roasted mandacao we can eat, which we need. Got a corn cake we can eat. Mandacow water, which we need to drink. And bread, which we can eat. So we're a bit better off now than we were before. And Dad's back this, or Grandpa's back this way, yes? Look, Grandpa, a warm corn cake from Femina. Looks really good. Did I mention she's a blessed woman? Now tell me, where is the procession? Father Oliver told me about the so-called procession. They came by in a hurry and almost everyone was gone. Only our neighbours Femina and the poor Almira stayed. Oh no, the procession came and finished and not even stop. Indeed, the priest said they're in a hurry because there were armed government personnel heading here. Armed personnel from the government? What are they doing here in the Backlands? This worries me, and now the pain is back and even worse. Go to Miss Femina's, ask her some tea to relieve my pain. Hold tight, I'll hurry up and talk to her. Go, child, I'll be waiting inside the house. Okay, well, before I ask for help, I'm going to grab some stuff, because I've got the feeling we're going to need it. Can I not fill my water? I must have all my water gourds filled at the moment. Found a leather jerkin. Not sure what that button is for showing details. But I guess I can check my... check my inventory maybe? No, this is provisions. Alright. Don't know what that's about then. Okay, a bit low on food. Let's go and ask for tea. Grandpa's feeling pain again. Can you make him some special tea? Oh no, was the cake that bad? It isn't bellyache. He didn't even eat the corn cake. Well, my recipes never fail. Search for aurora leaves for the tea. In the meantime, I'm going to go see him. Where can I find an aurora tree? I only see dead ones. The last ones are in Death Valley. The entrance is near the red tree. Take the key to Death Valley Gate. Find the leaves and take them to your house. Go quickly. I'll wait for you. This seems like it's going to go poorly. I have low expectations of my ability to survive in a place called Death Valley. We'll take the bread. see if there's anything else here we can yoink as... That's not a yoinkable thing, okay. That probably needs a... yeah. Fine. Let's go die in Death Valley. Was this pillar where Papa held Grandpa the horse? Held the horse? Is that not a twig? That is a twig. A doll photographs and several stuff, so they're very dusty. Sun-dried meat. Well, the good news is I've got some food. May as well just eat it all. Okay, got a leaf. So that's what these trees look like. I just need to find more of them. That's one down there, I would say. Yep. That probably needs a, yep. Looks like boxes with lots of old stuff. The chests don't actually seem very useful, so I'm not going to worry too much about getting into one of those. Okay, well, food doesn't seem like it's too much of a problem right now. Water, however, may become one. I still need another leaf. After all. This just seems to be going around in circles at this point. Because I've done that one. Do they reset over time, maybe? Hard to say. I feel like there aren't enough of these trees that you use to, because I'm pretty sure I'm out of liquids now, of any use, really. gonna die. Because I don't have enough strength to make it to that tree over there. I'm literally going to die like 3 feet short of it, aren't I? Oh no. Yeah, I needed this. Is there anything that I can do that's better? I can make umbu juice. That is better. Ah, no. I'm impressed I made it. Cooked cassava requires a campfire and is better than water overall. Roasted corn, pumpkin, cassava. Most of these need a campfire, which I did have. I made a campfire. Has it just vanished? Sure seems that way, doesn't it? Like I put it here. Sure I did. So apparently the things you build don't last, I'm guessing. Okay, well we need a campfire because we can make better straw with campfire. Right, so we can cook pumpkin. We can cook corn, so we've got plenty of food. Now cooked cassava uses water and is actually not as good for liquid. Mashed cassava is also not as good for liquid, for everything it uses up. In fact, mashed cassava appears like a terrible deal because it uses cassava flour, water and cassava. It uses less cassava than this. But all things considered, I think we're gonna eat our roast pumpkin. And our roast corn. And then we're going to drink our water. And then we still need to find a third leaf. You know, I'm thinking at this point we probably need to just sharpen our tools. We seem to find these things often enough that it doesn't matter, and chopping these things seems useful. Not the dry plantation, the corn. And the pumpkin. Nice. It's a game where you get excited about the fact that you have found a pumpkin. Oh, there was something to gather there, but I missed it. No. I don't want that. I want the twig. No, that's just going around in circles, isn't it? I don't suppose this is now gatherable again, is it? Apparently. Oh, water goes down fast in here. So I think those are essentially just save points that you can grab. Excuse me. So she has now gone back to my place. We do still have a fireplace, which is handy, because we're going to need that. Because the pumpkin will help us stay alive. Long enough to finish this quest, I guess. Yes? I think we'll call it here.
My grandpa is feeling pain, but I know he will get well. With those special leaves that I've gotten, afflictions will be repelled. Firmina was so serious. I never saw her like that. She lit many candles to send away any threat. She finally talked to me. I wasn't ready for that. Chiam doesn't need any more tea. His old heart didn't last. I couldn't believe what I saw. Tian was laid down in a bed. How can I deal with this truth? Being alone, feeling so sad. Firmina held me close. She hugged me very warmly. She told me to be strong and find wisdom to choose wisely. With my sagacious grandpa, I've learned to survive. But I can't go alone. It is so tricky to thrive. Now Priest Olavo is here to attend Tian's burial. In the end, Firmina called me. She had something unusual.
It's a hard moment, child. I'm also going to miss your grandpa. He was afraid to let you alone here. To protect your journey, he made a last wish to retrieve this red veil for you. But how will a piece of cloth protect me? Only with grandpa's knowledge that we would arrive in Canados. Be patient, kid. Your paths will bring the answers to you, you'll see. When your parents moved to Canados, your mum was using a red veil like that. And dressed with it, you'll remember your history forever. I know grandpa is guiding me from up there. Yes, and I will tell you more. A good leaf bath will make your faith get stronger. A bath of leaves a snake plant. That is how bravery will rise. Thank you so much, Mrs. Firmina. But I also need some salt to make the bath. You can get a handful of salt in Vendazusuka, the old store in the village. And where can I find the leaves? Do you remember the paths just before Death Valley? We'll look for it around the house there. So that's the next quest, obviously. Find 2 snake paths and a handful of salt. I'm going to call it there. It's certainly a game that keeps the pressure on you, isn't it? You constantly, those 2 dials, strength, health and health. Thirst and hunger, you've constantly got those dropping away on you, getting more and more thirsty, more and more hungry. You can die, as you see. Not that it means a lot in terms of actually finishing the game, but you can die. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Not wildly amazing, but it's an interesting and different kind of story to tell in a computer game, much more fundamental and down to earth, and exploring obviously a severe drought that afflicted the region that the game represents, and how people struggled to survive and what they did. So it's an interesting change of pace for a game. But that is ARIDA, Backlands Awakening. First hour or so, you can get this on Steam and likely other platforms. I don't think it's particularly expensive. If it looks interesting to you, check it out. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time that an old man tries a new game.